All right. So, Rajiv, my question to you: what is the role of government agencies for a smoother launch of new electric vehicles?
Yeah. So, sorry, I'm going to take a dig at Pankaj, right? Not that I advise the government, even otherwise I would have taken this dig. Right? See, generally what happens is everybody looks at government as the bigger father. Wherever there is a gap, please come fill it up, right? But the way government looks at it is because even I used to be of the same mindset when I was working only with the industry. The way government looks at it is, hey, I will be a facilitator. I cannot provide you everything. I'm not Jehovah Jireh, the provider, right? But I will facilitate and I will give you a conducive environment where you will have a fair play, where you can really succeed. So it is in the context. I think over the past 6 to 7 years have been golden era for the EV industry for a simple reason. Never ever in the history of the country that a highest think tank called Niti Aayog, which earlier is called as the Planning Commission of India, anchored itself and conducted a global summit called MOVE. I'm not sure if some of you are aware of it. It was conducted in Delhi. Then we have FAME 1.0 with only 1,000 crores pumped up. Then FAME 2.0 with 10,000 crores pumped up, right?
There's more to it. It's not 10, 20.
It is 20 now? Okay. The second thing, now even in terms of the production linked incentives, while the declaration was for about 70,000 crores for automotive, very recently for the advanced chemistry cells, we have already 18,000 crores that have been, I would say, released. So, in terms of the government actually plays a role in demand creation. For example, while initially we tried to bring FAME 1.0 subsidy, how many Reva cars could we see? We could not see much Reva cars. And then government actually stepped in and said, hey, you know what, I'm going to up the game in shared mobility. So where the consumer is the government and then the producer or the buyer is also a government, right? Now we see a lot of electric buses, right, taking the lead. Even in terms of FAMES 1.0 and FAMES 2.0, more than 40% of the funds have been allocated to electric buses. So in terms of creating the demand, in terms of creating the market, and now we also have CESL, which is again further aggregating not only buses requirement, it is aggregating the requirements for last mile mobility in terms of two-wheelers, last mile cargo in terms of three-wheelers, and most of the other things. So aggregation is a thing which government is actually doing. Second thing which government is doing is giving you a facilitating ground where they're saying, okay, at least in terms of production linked incentives, so and so fund is available. Now it is up to you. How do you produce and then take that particular thing, right? So I think both these things the government has been doing fantastic at this point of time, because we can no longer always depend upon the demand or a supply based incentives. We need a holistic approach where the industry and then the consumer base have to take the right. And I think that inflection point has just come. And
all right. So, Rajiv, my question to you: what is the role of government agencies for a smoother launch of new electric vehicles?
Yeah. So, sorry, I'm going to take a dig at Pankaj, right? Not that I advise the government, even otherwise I would have taken this dig. Right? See,